As the as the recap begins, you hear muffled voices, slowly raising in volume until you hear everything clearly that these million voices are Pride's own thought. His process on dealing things as he goes on. They soon to be muffled out once more as you hear a specific voice calling out to your ears. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Think. Think. Think! Come on. There's a battle that could still be happening. Or even be done with, either with us winning or with us losing. Stay calm and retrace your steps. Alright. After waking up on a beach in front of Neverwinter, I decided to look for some books. In the meantime, I had to find out a way out of this place. No history of any deadly or cardinal sins, specifically being possessed or incarnated into a being. Only a manifestation of one's emotional greatly enhanced. Great. So now I have a reason to call myself Pride even more, since that's who I am. And now I have to deal with a furbolg named Wesley, a ranger named Dominic, or Colt, I don't know. He seems to be called different names, but I heard Dominic first, and so that's what I'm going to be calling him. A barbarian named Marina. I'd never seen her emotions, only happy when she was given a cookie. Nothing else. I don't believe she can control her own emotions. Belamir, a bard, I think. Don't know, but probably sings. Pretty normal, other than having a monotone voice and the sense of impending doom at all times. And then there's Lucian, a person I've been keeping my eye on at certain times. Lies at first begin with, and he thinks he's all innocent. I know that shtick specifically since Envy uses that all the time. I made sure all my summons have a priority response to Marina and Lucian. If two subjects injure any allies within sight or attack me specifically, priority changes to defending allies or me and engage said subjects. Since then, they haven't done anything yet. After being heroes to the city, we go into rest for around 2 months. I had to ask to be made into a small statuette, specifically in my likeness for a contingency, in case I'm near death or guaranteed it. It's a spell contingency. It's a perfect spell since I have to go do it every 10 days, and it's 10 minutes to cast. And then Geas, a spell that can control a subject for 30 days. And with the casting time being a minute, if I can cast Geas and under contingency, that's the meaning of under certain conditions, being locked eyes and either saying control or authority. I can turn all of this into 6 seconds of free time. I just need the time to be right. We then go into a portal and we get ambushed. Not really. We opened a door and started getting all in this mess. Wesley, Colt, and Marina constantly going down. And at one point, Marina does die. I see Lucian grab something and then leave her corpse. Questioned it, but they said it was a quote-unquote contract. Belamir holding off the wizards, and Wesley going into a rage after seeing Colt going down a second time. He then turns into a stone elemental. As the battle gets worse, I accidentally alert more enemies, a wizard and a goblin. I deal with demons while I try to make my run. They tried grabbing me, so I teleport out of there. I grab Colt and make sure that I can deal with having him being alive. And I made sure of that using transference. Injured myself, but I got things done. Soon enough, the wizard killed both of them in the same meter. Both missiles. One killing and then the one knocking them out. First was knocked out and then killing. They had a bunch of holes just like a Swiss cheese. It's not fun when you see people die in front for the longest time. I thought I was going to be annoyed constantly from them. And then seeing them die, it's almost like a regret. I tried doing Geas on him, but he didn't meet the requirement, so I had to do it on the goblin since he was close by. Colt still lives, but he was killed thereafter. Now, since we won, we have to deal with the aftermath. Colt, Wesley, Marina dying. Bellamere trying to revivify Wes, but it didn't work. I knew from the start they weren't coming back. They have nothing to live for, except for each other. A family bond can't be broken until death do them part. No use. It's just us three now. But Marina looks happy, for once, even without even giving a cookie. If I had a cookie, I'd probably give it to her hand once more, but I saw Lucy and not even care about it anymore. We then figured out, as the goblin tells us, that there's a couple of beasts. We have them feed the corpses to them as they start leaving. Then he speaks of a beast. Well, it seems like it when we woke. The whole entire thing, it was a half dragon, half spider. Crap. Another monstrosity. Then a goopy thing came and controlled Bellamere. Now we have to deal with that. All the voices then stop. And all scream immediately, saying, "Run! Now!" And that's recap.
Thank you very much. That's enough time for me to build them sheets up for them. I was gonna let Ino or Eno, the class you're playing is banned on there, the Spell Eater Barbarian. That's on the list. So sorry.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's on the list. It doesn't say Barbarian, it just says Spell Eater.
Okay.
It says Easter. Eater.
Well, Easter.
The new holiday class.
Yes, Easter.
My heartstrings. Damn it.
I don't know how
Crow
I feel
here.
about all that Lucian propaganda.
There we go.
Oh, don't worry. There's more Lucy propaganda coming up when we get the new people. We love you. Especially Pride. Pride loves you the most. You're alive, after all.
Out of everyone. Out of everyone.
Dude, I'm not gonna delete any tokens off the screen. The tokens will stay here until we fill up the screen.
Oh, God. Put him on the sidelines. We'll have the death anniversary soon. You know, let's have a race. Let's see if we can out-death Strahd.
No.
Why I didn't catch?
I
Well,
was
that one's for just
working
putting numbers and
characters.
names. Alright, recapper for next week is String. Unknown character, if he does get introduced or not.
As soon as he gets introduced, he's just dead.
Maybe.
No.
The session is literally one session.
Alright, we're on back to combat.
I live, then I die.
He was in there for 2 seconds. He was so happy.
Coach put me in, I fell.
Or wait, we're all here? I thought someone couldn't make it today.
Yeah, me.
So you can make it today, or you can't?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
They're here.
Okay, well, you're still dominated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the drill. Kill.
Remember all the
Where
times
am I?
Lucian's been kind to you.
Oh.
You can't think like that anymore.
Oh, no, I was being funny because there have
I
been
know. You betrayed me.
I would be smart enough to not cast an AoE
Yes, you don't want to hurt your allies.
that, yeah.
Just kill Lucius. You know, he's useless.
I'm gonna do,
He's great at running.
um... I'm gonna do Project Fear on Lucian. Which is Wisdom save.
Yeah, Yeah, get frightened, bitch.
Wisdom.
I'm so evil.
20.
Yeah.
As you're frightened.
I think like Lucian would look at Belle and see him and just be like, "Ugh."
Yeah, what's your worst fear? That's what you see.
Oh, your face.
I was just gonna say he just still sees you. He's like, he sees you being like kind looking.
Oh my god. That is scary.
I'll probably do something by accident. Disregard that.
Priority changed. Attack Bell until he attacks everything else except us.
Oh,
As
okay.
I say that to the goblin.
Oh yeah.
I just look at Lucian and it's just like, for us. Shit.
Oh,
His voice is like slowly just constantly saying run, run, run. He is going to shit his pants. As fuck.
It likes you when you shit your pants.
The fuck do I have? What the fuck do I have? I'm gonna target Bellamere.
okay.
Firebolt. 13.
That's a miss.
Wrap. The Tragian.
Oh. I forgot that was a thing.
Dragon begins to move with all its legs. Boom. Just gonna spew at you. Doesn't care. Doesn't really know you're an ally or an enemy. It's gonna use its spiderling breath on you. Dexterity save.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
You have advantage or disadvantage?
8. No, it's just 8.
Alright, you take 19 piercing damage and 34 poison.
Ow. That's not what I meant to do, but that was a great charisma save.
With that wisdom.
I
You
break
snap
out.
out of it, yeah. You're like, oh god! You were concentrating on spells or no?
Nope.
Okay. You take
Maybe
shit
we'll
ton
go
of
for it
damage.
again. Charity Page, go after this thing.
3.
Alright. It's gonna use its bonus action to use stifting webs as it begins to spin a web in a 30-foot cube. Strongly sticky webs adjacent to itself, lasting a minute around the area, causing the area to rough terrain and lightly obscured. As anybody who starts his turn in there will have to make a dexterity saving throw or be restrained. So it uses that as an action. Gotta get a Koopy out. Enjoy the webs. Ends his turn. Alright, Lucien, roll me a dexterity save. You succeed, as you are not restrained. As long as you do not stand in the webs. As you're scared of Bellamere right now.
Right, I'm still scared of him.
You can't move closer to him.
Right.
But you could attack him with disadvantage. But you do notice he snapped out of it as he's freaking out because he sees this big ass dragon.
Do I notice?
Roll me an insight. Yeah, you do. You smell shits.
Does he care? That's a
Roll
great
wisdom.
question.
Let's see. We'll leave it to fate. No. Lucian will shoot at the dragon again. Seeing as how he's like scared of Bell, I think it would be partial due to that. It's like kind of a fear response. And I'll steady aim.
So that'll be a straight roll. 14.
Yeah, 14.
Nope. Misses it. Alright, this guy's gonna make a Dixie. What the fuck? Oh, okay, 24, he's fine. You told him to attack the dragon?
I told him to change priority and attack this since the objective was
that's what I
to
was thinking.
break dominance.
Alright, yeah, I just don't want to go next to that fucking dragon.
Just be smart, take this thing out, and then play below range.
Fumble table. He hits.
Nice.
I don't think... His poison does nothing to it because it's immune, so his 30 poison damage does 0 damage. 9 piercing. And... does half damage because he doesn't have a magical weapon. He could crit for the other one, but he doesn't do 50 poison because it's immune. So he does a total of 23 halved because of resistances. I don't know why it's lagging all of a sudden. I don't know, big spider, weird creepy monster creature. It's gonna slam me twice. White rose. 15 and 13.
I don't have anything. 15 hits.
It does, actually, it'd be disadvantaged, but it's still 15 and 13. It is restrained in the web because of the spider.
If it's still 15, yeah, 15 still hits.
Okay. Take 6 points of bludgeoning and 26 poison.
Fuck, 2
Ooh.
HP. Oh, fuck. Thank God. I am going into close calls lately.
Balamia.
I am chilling at full still.
24.
Yeah.
Alright, you're not stuck. What do you want to do?
Bonus action healing word at 3rd level on pride. Where is it? Oh wow!
Yeah, oh, double now
Let's-
once. It's okay.
You get 14 points of healing. And then I'm going to use my action to use my Tales from Beyond. The one that I have currently is number 4, which is Tale of the Runaway. The target can immediately use its reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space it can see. When the target teleports, it can choose a number of creatures it can see within 30 feet up to my charisma modifier to immediately use the same reaction. All of my allies are within 30 feet, I believe. Yeah, so if y'all want to, y'all can also teleport up to 30 feet to a space where you can see. And I'm just gonna teleport here.
I'm gonna teleport in the back. I told him to play at range to try to take out this thing, so he could use a reaction
You said
to get the
30
space.
feet?
Yeah, 30 feet
Yeah.
of line of sight.
I guess there for now, since that's as far as I can see.
Mm. I don't want to move because that's gonna. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Priority changed. Goblin, take care of the dragon. Think your poison's more useful on that. Everyone else, take care of the whole try to survive. As I'll go forward, toll the dead on this boy. See.
Anything else? As it took the damage. It failed. Hello?
Adam?
Is that all you want to do?
Oh yeah. It failed, so 19
Yeah, I already did.
aquatic. Yeah.
Big spooner man.
Oh, and then I'm gonna use the gravity well to push him 5 feet away. Since he failed. Yes.
Just gonna try to recharge his ability. Does not. It's going to move to the web like it's nothing, because it's its web.
Yeah.
The pick between the two of you. 1 for Valamir, 2 for Lucy. Oh, let's go for Valamir. It's going to
Ow.
3 attacks. 25 to hit. 16 to hit. And 21 to hit.
07, boys.
They all hit?
Yeah.
Alright, take 13 piercing and 18 poison for the first hit.
I'm down. It's 2 death
Take
saves.
2 death saves.
Oh,
As it, gonna see if it can charge its web attack. Or its bonus action, that's right. It does not. That ends its turn. You're no longer, oh, I'm assuming you're still frightened because he's still alive.
Nope.
No? Goes away?
okay.
At the start of my turn, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I shall. I think like Lucian like sees this moment and is just like seeing like the dragon next to him that things are kind of like dangerous. He'll look back at Pride. Well, I'll do what I can if you can save him. And I will bonus action steady aim, and then I will booming blade the dragon.
Okay.
Push him aside.
18's a hit. Are you studying aiming or no?
Yeah, yeah, but I still would have disadvantage, right? Because of my
Poison, yeah. So it'd be 18. Yeah, 18's a hit.
yeah. And then for booming blade. I get sneak
33,
with booming
not
blade,
bad.
right? Yeah. And that will be Lucian's turn.
Gobble Boy is gonna attack a big wagon. 9's a miss, but natural 20 for the second hit.
Nice.
Spider con save. Poison.
I feel like
10.
this is just
It is poisoned.
a demonstration that poison is the most useless damage type in this game.
Yeah, but the dragon can be hurt with it. Let's get resistance. 10 piercing and 45 poison damage halved.
Oh, that's actually a lot.
I'm getting it down.
Good.
Oh god, that thing though. So it's gonna use mist form. As you watch its body turn into a mist.
I require the
Begins to move.
shadows and the dark of the night. Sunshine.
So currently it's incapacitated. It can't really do anything, but it can move 30 feet, hover.
There shall never be another dawn.
You can still make an attack roll if you want. Has reaction, Lucian.
Oh,
He's
wait.
already
Oh,
used
I didn't
it,
see it.
unfortunately.
Okay, now I see it. Yeah.
So currently it's in a misty form. Don't really have a thing for that, but yeah. Death save whisper, please.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, white rose.
If I managed to hit him, could I push him over here?
In the misty form, it can be it's not really it can be attacked, but I'd say yes, you could move the mist, yes. 'Cause it doesn't
Okay, yeah.
say-
'Cause just in case, it just says as long as I hit the target, fails a spell, saving throw, or it's willing to move, I can push it up to 5 feet anywhere. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Toll the Dead. Oh, bang.
does have advantage on strength, dexterity, and con saves. Interesting. Alright, wisdom. It fails. Is it-
Nice.
Before that, give me a con save. As you start your turn in there, you begin to see a mist of poison coming off of it.
Mist of poison?
Yeah, its body emanates poison. Oh, actually, no,
Okay.
you're fine. You're fine. You're
I was
fine.
gonna say like from a 10 feet?
It's
It
within,
was,
within the reach of the creature. No, you're not. Yeah, no, it's fine. I was looking at the goblin.
Shit. Trying to think here. I'm just gonna back off again.
Okay.
I need priority over that guy. That's how far? 25. There you go.
Dragon's gonna check his recharges. Nope, none of them back. The wagon is going to attack Lucian now. A bite and a claw. Oh, a fumble table. 2 and 6.
We love when you fumble.
It has disadvantage on the next attack roll, so 17 instead of 19.
Miss.
Alright, and then the last one's a crit, 29 for 17 slashing. Which is not 17 slashing, sorry, my apologies, because it's poisoned, so it would be 20 to hit instead, my apologies.
Yeah, that still hits.
So you take 9 slashing instead of 17 because it's not a crit because it's poisoned.
I require the solace of the shadows and the dark of the night.
That can make a repeated save at the end of its turn. This is a different kind of poison. So we're gonna roll that 2. Oh, still poison.
There shall never be another dawn.
I will disengage bonus action. Move here, and we can still see it kind of like in that gassy
Yeah, it's
form,
like a
right?
mist, yeah.
Yeah, Lucian would be like, oh. And I will, if Belle is unconscious, would I still get sneak or no?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
When they're down like that, they're kind of fighting for their life. So it doesn't count as an ally. The goblin counts as one, but he doesn't want to go next to the dragon.
Right. So let's see, that's
I think Rose is trying to keep him alive so they can just use him and abuse him.
I'll move to right here then, and I'll take a shot at the dragon.
Hey, he does great damage.
He does. But problem poison is usually kind of crap. 15 on wagon. That's a
Yeah.
miss. Alright, it's gonna keep attacking. Wagon. 18 and 16. 18's a hit. Or
Nice.
6 damage.
I'm also going to use a reaction for an extra d10. Since he's within range. 5. Whatever damage he has for arrows.
Are you doing damage to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
As
so
long as he's 60 feet of me, I can use my reaction to give a little bit more damage.
11 damage plus half resistance on the poison, so 22 damage on the dragon.
Nice.
As he's gonna back away. This creature eventually gets out of mist form as it goes for Lucian. Makes some tool smacky smacks. 10 and a wow, double 10 misses.
Ooh, what is this bog around?
Let's say whisper, please. Alright. Bike Rose.
Nah. As I'm going to go for Firebolt on Mr. Liquid Guy. Kato! 22 hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
As you
For
hit,
18 fire.
You notice the fire doesn't really do as much. It takes half.
Okay. Same thing, he's gonna get pushed back. As... I need to... Yeah, I'm not holding my ground here.
Alright, Wagon. Let's see its recharging abilities. It does get both back on a 5 and a 6. So it's coming in. It's going to use its range attack on you with the cone. It's going to hit both of you. So it spews out its spiraling breath. So you see little venom spiralings kind of spewing out of its mouth, piercing you and doing some poison damage as they kind of cover you as they kind of bite into you. Give me a dexterity save.
Oh,
Oh god, natural 12.
right.
Wait, it's still get half right for the evasion.
Yes, I believe so.
So 23 piercing and 33 poison.
Well,
Assassin guy.
17.
He succeeds. He takes half as much. And he's pretty hurt. Ah! That's the wagon. It's going to spew another web on the ground. I'm gonna spew it actually further away. As it huck toys on you guys. That's all it does.
Hmm. Going into that. Does question? I forgot. It moved, right? Did Booming Blade affect it, or is that only for that next turn?
Sorry?
Because I does
Yes.
so when I had stabbed it with Booming Blade, since it moved, it takes that
it
damage,
would,
right?
yes, it would have.
Yeah.
Okay.
An extra 2. Oh.
Okay, it's still alive, but very, very fucking hurt as you're chopping its legs off at this moment.
I think Lucian's definitely getting tired of this, and once again, I will Booming Blade and bonus action steady aim.
Straight roll. It's a hit.
Yes.
No sneak though. Or yeah, sneak. Yeah.
No sneak.
No.
No. Dang, Val.
I'm sorry.
I need you. Or
I need me.
15.
I do want
Ooh,
to kill
not
this thing.
good. Thunder. Ooh. I think you would see Lucian just be like over it all and getting like tired, and he would just take Lord's or the Hellfire Rapier and just do like a quick stab up through it, booming blading it.
Alright, it drops dead on the ground as it coils like a spider would.
Good.
Well, that's one less annoying thing.
The web
I
still
suppose I'll
stands,
try and
but
help
you'll
the
have to
half
deal with
out.
that.
Priority change. Target the water thing. Whatever the hell is.
I can't see it! Holding action.
It'll pop up.
I'm just gonna roll a dexterity save as well for the web. Just not move out of it actually. So it squirms his way out. We'll make a strike. 14 is a miss. As this Yoko will attack twice. 25 and 12. I'm Lucian.
25 does. Yeah.
Take 5 bludgeoning and 23 poison. Balamir. So what's your last words, Balamir?
I require the solace of the shadows.
Dang. I can have rolled another 10.
Is my destroyer.
He just kind of looks at the other two.
There shall never be
And you see him like try to cast one last like healing word spell on either of them, but it just kind of falters as he just kind of raises his hand a little bit, and then it just kind of falters and drops back down to the floor.
I think seeing that he He gets sad. He just looks at the ground.
Alright, give me a
And then
dexterity
just-
save before you do look at the
Yeah.
ground, as the webs are sticky.
Look at the ground. Oh.
You're fine. You can move through it. It's rough terrain.
Yeah. He's gonna just be off of it. And then look at the ground. Spiderwebby ground. As... He has nothing he can do right now. As he's just gonna go for a light crossbow.
Looking upon his
18?
creatures, one would not think that
Yeah, it's a hit.
one could
Nice. I'm also gonna use my reaction to cause more damage to it.
must find them for me.
D10 for 16.
It's not magical. It takes half.
As long as that is.
Yo. Alright, Lucian.
Out of character, can pride revive people?
I don't know.
Sadly, no. Actually, maybe.
Hmm. Well, I guess first, so he wouldn't notice Bell dying yet because this thing like attacked him.
Yeah, you're like
So,
you're in the heat of the moment. You're just fighting to survive.
Yeah. I will bonus action steady aim and give this one a stab. 13.
Nope.
So I think then at that moment, like after he focused and is trying to do it, he would look behind him and see that Bell, had like fallen and just kind of like the life leaving his eyes. And I think since this is the last of like this group and people, and Pride can't heal him, I'm gonna turn Bell into a coin that looks like his face
Oh.
since he's dead.
The first. Is this the
So
first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aw.
I couldn't get the others.
You can get them later.
True. Their bodies are still there.
Just taking a portion
And
of the soul.
then that would be my turn.
Alright, this thing is gonna run
Love
in
you,
and
pal.
stab it. He's almost out of arrows. 13's a miss. 17 is a hit. For 5 whole damage, since you can't poison this thing.
Of light. Sunshine is my destroyer.
Okay, this thing's gonna pick targets now. 1 for the goblin, 2 for... Oh, it's going for goblin. It's working around.
Dawn.
13 and 20. 13 is a miss. 20 is a hit though. For 7 damage and 16 poison. He's almost dead, this goblin. Ah! White Rose.
I don't have anything else.
Stab it. Spells. Magic.
I'm
Cantrips.
saying. He's gonna fire. Fuck. No, he's gonna move up. It's rough terrain to the webs.
You'll have to make
I
the
believe-
check again if you go through again.
Crap. Alright. Firebolt.
Okay.
29.
Yeah.
Okay. For 21.
Damage. 10 damage.
Yes. And I push him right here.
Where?
Push him right next to Lucian.
Oh god.
Looking upon his frail
I was trying to help Lucian, but now he's trying to keep his goblin alive.
I'm trying to keep both alive.
So after like taking that coin, if Pride's looking, you would see him like briefly look down and just like pocket him, and then I'm gonna bonus action steady aim and booming blade
Yeah, that's a hit.
for 9 plus 3, not great again. And that is it.
Alright, he doesn't have much, so he's just gonna go back and attack it. Yeah. God damn it, Goblin. 13 and 11. Jesus. Oh wait, give me a second. He did hit it before. He does have sneak attack. I'm gonna roll that shit out. That's good damage. Even if it's halved. Alright, let me see. 1 for him, 2 for you. Oh, let's go for the Goblin. $14 is a miss. 15 kills him. Ah!
Okay.
As you watch him kill him, you can see the yokel just chuckle a little bit with its weird face as his body just melts the goblin. So that's the side effect of these yokels. If they kill you, they melt your body.
Lucian's just gonna look like grossed out.
Firebolt. Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Oh,
For 20 to 10
10 damage. It's
as
getting
he's
there.
pushed this way.
You guys are probably on your seat right now.
We need to outpace him.
let's see.
I require the solace of the
Yeah, I can still see him there.
and the dark of the
I will just take a shot at him, but I'm not gonna steady aim, so with disadvantage.
Okay.
13.
Nope.
Okay. And then boom, up to here, and I'll see like all the spider web stuff and be like, yeah, I guess that's all he'll do for now then.
We're after your ass.
Oh, look who's back already. Fantastic.
24 and 8.
24, yeah.
Take 6 bludgeoning and 13 poison.
I am down.
And use your uncanny dodge.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
you have
Thank for
uncanny
reminding me.
dodge, man.
Yeah, I was just like wondering if he has like.
using it all.
He-
You forgot to play
Oh, wait.
rogue. He's
I
used to
forgot. I
barbarian.
did. Right.
He's just like,
smash.
So maybe he has a plan.
Sorry, so it's halved, right?
Yeah. Half everything.
And what was it again? I'm sorry. How much poison? 9. and
13?
13. So 22 halved 11. Okay. Thank you, Ben.
Crap.
Whitey. Slowest fight ever. It's like a slow burn.
It is just because it has resistance. We're fighting a barbarian. We're fighting a weak barbarian that's poisonous.
It does a lot of damage if it crits. It does a 66 poison.
I'm gonna do something that is the best thing there is. I'm gonna use Firebolt. 20.
Yeah.
Alright.
13 and push away 5 feet. So I'm gonna drink a potion. No, never mind. I'm not.
Alright, Lucian.
Okay, I just saw what Val posted too. So if I turned him into a coin, his stuff is there. I am gonna disengage. And would it cost me an action to grab his stuff?
Takes an action to go through his stuff. Can't take all
Okay.
of it.
Yeah, we'll just take my shot at him then. This is so hard without sneak. 13 out.
Nope. Who do I want to kill first?
Do I have to use lucky before I roll, or can I use it after the fact?
No, you can do it afterwards. I don't. No, I've never been an advocate to do it before.
Okey-dokey. I'm gonna use one of his luck points then to try and re-roll it.
Okay, that's a hit.
For 15.
Ooh, with that
Same thing. Use my reaction to add 10.
I require the solace of the shadows.
All right.
He's actually doing damage.
Of the night.
It's getting low now.
Seems like I'm taking care of all the enemies here. Lucian will just like mutter to himself.
It's coming for your ass.
There shall never be another dawn.
12 and 17.
They both miss.
Nice. Why total is that? I think it's out of your
Can I push him right here, or is it just?
Oh, he's within 60. Nice. Sorry?
Can I push him to here, or is it just not enough terrain?
Yeah, there's not enough terrain.
Got it. Firebolt.
Plus, you can't even see that, anyways.
Trying to see my options.
Can't see. Is this thing almost dead?
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Yeah.
It has a lot of hit points.
This is the boss.
Because it has a lot of
24.
resistances, so it's like fighting something with double hit points. Alright.
It's pushed away further.
Ooh.
That's it for everything.
Lucian.
We are gonna try and finish him off. And I will booming blade him. Steady game.
Nope.
And then I'm gonna use another luck point. I have one left to try and re-roll.
22's hit.
I'm gonna use my last reaction for another last D10.
10. So 30.
It's dead. As it melts away.
Oh, fucking Christ!
As this happens, Lucian is going to take Val's stuff that he can.
Read my corpse.
Stealthily.
Can I firebolt the webs?
Give me a second. I just was refreshing. It's laggy as fuck.
Yeah, it's what I was-
Sadly taking the items. It's like, I'm so sorry, Bill. Ooh, look at this. Oh, sorry, Bill. Ooh, look at this.
You know, because I have
Yeah,
poor
I
perception.
stealthily take it then, so Pride can't see me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you would just see kind of like Lucian bending down really quick, like almost like stretching, touching his toes after like fighting that enemy. He's really taking Bells.
You can, yeah, you can try to do fire damage if you want.
Yeah, just want to get over there. Fire?
As you melt the webs away.
I think he'll like clean himself up. And the hell this goddamn piece. Because I'll try to burn the others.
So you're stepping over the spider's body.
Yeah, he'll try to see if the piece is within the thing, because a giant monster maybe has some things into.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
This thing was a mutation. Either that or monstrosity created by something. Maybe a piece is within it.
You want to open its guts up?
Yeah, I have a dagger. Oh, and speaking about it, what was the name of the dagger we were given? Or was it just a normal +2 dagger?
It's a +2.
Oh, okay, that's it. Alright. Let's cut in. Investigation?
It's a ceremonial dagger, but you can name it whatever you want. As you cut into the creature... No, I'm not making it. Used to be, like, all its babies spilling out. As they're not fully hatched. As you begin to sift your hands through its body, you don't find anything. Just a lot of corpses. Bones that haven't been dissolved yet.
Well, that was gross.
As you're covered in its black ichor. The webs here get you stuck.
Oh no, I
thought you
got natural 20.
Oh, you burned it and you noticed that. My apologies.
Do I notice anything in here?
You can see a pile of its carcasses it's been eating over the last few centuries. If you want to sift through the bones, you're welcome over here.
Up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be with him. Sifting as well.
Because the place is webby and sticky as you begin to move through. As you begin to sift through the bones, roll me investigation.
Investigation.
As you sift through, you eventually manage to find Pride. You see a small piece of green emerald connected by, looks like kind of titanium metal that's around it with ruins as you see the piece, one of the pieces.
Alright. This is it.
Well, glad there's the first one. At least something came of it.
Yeah, if this wasn't gonna be it, then Vecna was gonna take it. There's more area. You know what? We have the piece. Up to you. You wanna go, or you just wanna keep seeing? I wanna go. We're done.
Well, I do suppose we could go. I mean, I am curious what's below, but I see
Listen,
you're
You
pretty.
can take a short rest if you want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing seems gonna attack you. You wouldn't be able to take a long rest, but short rest.
Let's take a long rest. Have the other.
Yeah. Everyone
Um.
respawns. Good God!
Yeah. Ah, shit! The dragon's hatchlings. They hatched into grown adults.
A bunch
Yeah.
of fucking Loth kind of worshippers come in.
I think throughout the short rest, Pride is gonna look at Lucian and just like, as much as I hate you and you hate me, you have the capabilities of killing me and taking all this stuff, doing all that. I'm gonna make a truce. I won't hate you anymore. You take whatever the hell you want, as long as you just tell me. If it just serves a need for us to continue on with this saving of the world, just be that truthful with me. I don't care whatever you do.
I suppose I'll try, old man. Just for my reading's sake.
How many cookies did you have?
I think like Lucian would look you dead serious in the face, knowing the exact count. 142.
That's enough to feed a family for days.
Okay. He just like looks at you for a good second. He hesitated on the number too. I thought he was gonna say like 1. He just said like 142. Was like,
I had bought a surplus.
It's a discount.
It's all mine.
Might as well. Last one. I think if we're getting up after like the short rest, Lucian would definitely before all their bodies are out there, right? Their tokens are just like here because they're watching, right?
Yeah, they're just watching. They're
Like
dead.
Wesley and okay, so they would be back in this room.
Yeah, I think we'd round them up on the portal.
Yeah.
I'll hog tie them. Do we want to keep investigating?
Might as well check it out quickly.
Go hide. I know for a fact if something's gonna chase us, I'm not gonna be able to run as fast as I can. Feel free to have the decency to telling what you find.
Will do. I think like Lucian would be trying to just like creep along.
Alright, for the players that are not in the game right now, roll me a D100. One of you players will be found in this dungeon. The rest of you will not. Alright. I have chosen.
I have chosen. Someone will die right now.
Bam, instant death. What was that? It's just death, instant death.
Lucian walks in and is assaulted by said new character.
One of you will die. It is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Shrek, I love it.
Alright, you just see more bones piled up. It is kind of... You can see there is a pathway beyond it, but they'll have to climb through the bones. It is considered rough terrain.
There's like nothing over here. If I were
Lots
to
of
go
more
down.
bones. This thing was eating. This thing has been living down here for centuries.
I'll check over that spot, but then
I think just in case, because we did find a bunch of bodies, he'll actually sift through the bones.
Sure. You can see. You can roll miss and check and see how she kills her enemies.
Yay!
Pretty
I actually do want to know these things, but sadly,
you don't get to know. It's pretty graphic though.
I see bones. I see broken bones. She
Yes.
likes crushing them.
You see 5 bedrolls, each small chests beside it. Tucked into this room, a large desk standing near the east wall, and a small room to the south holding a long table with chairs around it. It looks like a barrack, but it's empty. But there are chests around it, and then there's another room beyond it, like another table.
can I tell if like they're booby trapped at all or
You can give me perception or investigation. They seem to be booby trapped. But you can see the booby trap is a magical trap.
Oh, okay, so I don't have
It's a dispel magic.
Yeah.
You could potentially take the chance, but yeah.
Can I see it? Would I recognize just from that in general that they all are? Or
Yes, all of them are.
okay.
But you can tell the chests look hefty. Look like they have more stuff inside of them.
Could I try to? Oh no, because it's magical. It's going to happen regardless.
It's gonna happen no matter what. The only way you can get away with that is with like that rogue with invisible hand thing.
Mm,
With the trickster or whatever.
right. I think Lucian knows better, even though he wants to, because of what happened last time.
Alright, as you
So
enter
he'll
into the
walk
next
into
room,
this
you see a dining room. This is where the cultists would eat. As you can roll investigation check if you like. As you see a box and a crate over here, as it's not locked. As you begin to open it, you can feel it's an ice box. It contains a full stack of raw meat. As you can tell, they probably use it to feed their giant lizards. The meat is from obviously creatures they kill in the Underdark.
Feed the lizards. I think I would take one just in case.
Alright, add 10 pounds to your inventory. They're big shanks.
Case 10 pounds.
I don't know, kind of
Shank
food.
of
Would, but it's some kind of creature that lives in the Underdark.
Well, could come in handy.
As you hear a snorting noise in the distance, quit your yapping! No one getting out!
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna ask if I can tell. And I hear it like coming towards me.
No. But you remember
Oh,
the goblin, he had mentioned there was another down here. With, big nipples.
Can I still? Would I have to re-roll my sneak to see if I could stealthily creep up?
In a new area, yes, you would have to reroll if you're leaving this area. Yeah, you're fine.
So I would like peek around the corner.
As you see this thing.
Oh,
Ew.
So it's like he's protecting, like, kind of like the whatever it looks like a cage or a cellar or a prison or some sort.
I will go back. And if Pride can see me like up here, I would be like waving at him to come over.
What'd you find?
Well, I found a room that had some magical chests, and they looked really fun, but, well, never mind. Down the hall, I heard something, and there seems to be this ugly creature over there. Just as a heads up.
Description?
Oh man, gross. I think like you just see Lucy invisibly like the.
Can't tell what the hell it is just by knowing it's gross. Do you think we can handle it?
I would say so. I'm just trying to let us know to be cautious.
I only have one healing potion, that's all. And I have any more spells. Do I gain violent attraction after a short rest? Nope. And that's it. I only have my fire bolts and that's it. The only ability I have that I can't do is just move them around.
Well, it should be good enough, but otherwise, yes, I saw these magical chests and they seemed out of my league at least. I'm not sure if you have anything that could help with it.
How long does the poison effect last?
Until he gets it removed.
Okay.
It's not a poison that it's all the poisons are different in D&D, so there's different kinds. It lasts a minute, or lasts an hour. The one he's been poisoned with lasts until you.
Like a curse. Yeah. Type of thing. Alrighty. I'll climb the walls because he doesn't want to trip and fall and get stabbed by bones.
Okay.
Are you sure you're capable of this?
I mean, did you not see me take down that dragon and then the other thing?
Well, we did have the help of a goblin.
Yeah. I still think it was all me, but anyway, it's right down here. Be quiet.
Where do I need to make this stealth check?
You need to make a stealth check. What do you mean? What do I need to make a stealth check?
No, this is like when.
Okay.
Like Lucien would be here ready to make a shot, like whenever Pride gives the signal.
Can't see it. There it is. Yeah. The moment that happens, I'm just gonna go for. Actually, how far is it? How far is it? 35. He's gonna go for Firebolt.
Alright. Surprise attack with advantage, which if you're poisoned, straight roll. Roll initiative.
As I'll push him 5 feet up.
Okay, it likes that. Sorry. He kind of snorts as he's like, "Oh, who's attacking? I will kill you for loath."
Now, fire damage does anything?
Dick's half. He's resistant.
Shit.
That would be your luck.
You make an attack, Lucian, or no? With advantage, strength
Yeah.
roll. Nope. Alright, what do you guys want to do? You are caught out now. By that pig. That kind of reminds me of fucking Zelda, like a pig was.
Alright, same tactic. Make him come to us. As I'll. Fucking. Now poop my pants. Hold the Fred.
Wisdom. 19.
It passes. As I'll back up.
Dang, the choices. I suppose I will bonus action, steady aim, and take another shot at him to straight roll.
Okay.
Oops, wrong one.
That's it.
Yay. For 17. Well, looks like it did a little bit of something.
Alright. You will pay! As he claps his hands forward and uses summon. Let's see if he summons anything. What's the percentage on this fat folk? 50%, so he does summon.
He just looks like you're supposed to run.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's see.
Thought we were saying we could take him.
Yeah, by running and doing damage at the same time. We're ranged fighters.
As he summons 2 demons from the hells.
Yes, and I'm not very accurate right now with this poison running through me.
Did tell us if we were ready. You said we can take him. I'd say let's run.
Yeah.
I just got lucky, sadly. I even rolled the summons. 2 big Galzabalurs spawn.
Yeah, run!
4 attacks on you. 11, 25, 19, 21.
The last 3 hit.
Alright, grabs you. Grappling you. You take 21 points of damage, 7 bludgeoning, and 6 bludgeoning. This one will make its support to you as well, beating the shit out of you. 26, 23, 11, 24.
3 of those hit.
You take 15 points of damage, 13 points of damage, and 7 points of damage. As you just watch him just
So
get beat
they're
the
all
shit up.
individual, right?
Correct. There's 4 attacks.
So then I'll use my reaction on one of them for uncanny dodge.
Yeah,
If I can do that while grappled.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always do it.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
reaction.
You just
So then I'll have one of them. What were the last 2? I'm sorry.
sorry. Jeez Louise. The last 2? 13 and 7.
13 and 7. So I'll have 13.
Oh, crap. I'm gonna climb up. Same thing as before, climb down. 15. 30. Action dash. Yeah. I'm sorry, but he needs to get the piece.
It's just unlucky.
Yeah, I was like, I feel that I wasn't expecting that. That's okay. I mean, at this point, Lucien feels like he knows what's gonna happen, so he's just gonna like laugh maniacally. Well, I knew this day could come, but I'm not going without my fight. And I will try to.
And
I assume I
grapple,
can't.
You can do an acrobatics or athletics to break it. Just wiggling away out.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Will that be my action?
Correct.
Yeah.
19, you slip out of it. Oh no, it's my game's all frozen. Hard refresh. Because I've been doing some stuff. 'Cause some people don't know how to make their tokens. I don't know what character you're using.
I will bonus action disengage then if I can out of that grapple. Yeah.
Alright, pick boy. I was going to cast teleport. Where do you think you're going, chump?
Teleport, huh? Wow.
Well, it's not a spell, it's just an ability. Yeah.
Oh.
He don't have spells, he just has traits. Alright. All attacks 18, 26, 23, 16.
All of them but 16.
19 points of damage for the first one, 18 points of damage for the second one, and 8. As you can beat the shit out of it. 2 death saves.
Yep.
There's this one. Beats the shit out of you. Well, as you die, natural 20. As you hear the screams, or I don't know if you make noise, I don't know if you do.
No, Lucien's cold-blooded. He's gonna be just quiet, taking it, almost like laughing. And then his last words will just be, hopefully I see you somewhere, Marina. Smush.
Moosh.
not holding.
Am I the
anybody's
only
hand.
one feeling depressed?
I'm not holding anybody's hand in this campaign.
Yeah. Luckily, we rounded all the bodies up at the portals.
Even if I try to introduce one of your characters on this map, it doesn't mean you're going to be here the entire time. It's just for help's sake. God damn it.
Yeah, the forever stuck.
Well,
Make a
at
new
least
character.
I have a backup.
That would suck. Okay. Sorry, I have to refresh again because, yes, if I leave the map, it fucks it up. Alright, your dead Lucians. Alright, big cow. Move 30 feet. It's going to teleport.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
Nope. 120 feet teleportation. And it doesn't have a recharge. You can just use it as much as you like.
Full of pride.
Yeah, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Alright, this guy's good.
You can't do either of that with 120 feet of teleportation.
Yeah.
Is he
Wait, you
flying
think-
or is he?
He's hovering.
How far?
Not very hard. His fat body is still probably blocking the way. Have to-
Do I know where the portal's at after?
You'll have to investigate it.
No, yeah, cause me and Colt figured it out. Do I still remember? Is it still like it doesn't move? It's just still there.
Roll me a history check. Free action. You do know where it is. What would you like to do?
Rap. And there's
Disengage.
no way to squeeze by him. I know that, but
He's big. He's large. Well, there's
Action
there's two ways
disengage.
out. You can go the other way, but it'll take longer.
action disengage and then running this way.
Where you think you're going, bub?
You can squeeze through there? Oh shit.
Yeah. Actually, no, you won't be able to. You're right. He is going to teleport right in front of you. Big boys are action dashing. 80 feet.
Oh my god. This is it.
You must get out.
Cause I know he's gonna grapple my ass. I know that for a fucking fact. I have to action disengage. And that's it.
Alright. Alright, big boys coming in. Making it 3 attacks. Bite, claw, claw. Oh, you just got a fumble table right to get go. 17, 19, they'll take that advantage. Does 17 hit you?
17 hits.
13 slashing. And 19 to hit for 16 slashing.
Alright.
Big boy. Rough terrain. He's gonna action dash. Rough terrain as well.
He's gonna take the action of opportunity.
Alright, he's
Attack.
gonna bite your ass. No, he missed
Okay.
with 12.
30. Action dash.
Alright. You run out as you escape!
Holy fucking shit! I can't bring the bodies with me, sadly.
No.
Too bad Lucian couldn't afflict you Val's coin at least.
Could I have taken the... I don't know.
Nope, nothing.
My heart's fucking beating, I can't!
Alright. As we'll take a quick 5-minute break, we'll be back in 5.
Is this what a panic attack is?
No, they're far worse.
Oh,
So,
fuck my life, dude. I thought I was gonna die.
Did Pride shit himself running?
Yes. His first conscious was just like, throw the shit at the thing. And I'm just like, no, there's no way. I gotta run. I'm just like, this thing's gonna either try to grab me or try to kill me. I was just like, no matter what, I gotta use the movement. I can't really just let them just outnumber me. So I had to take it. Oh, fucking Christ. I need water, and I need to use the restroom because I think I need to change a pair of pants.
Change of underwear, change of everything, have to go to the therapist. Gotta go to the doctor for anxiety medication now.
Right, just everything.
On top of that, I'm sad now. I'm gonna cry.
I'm sad that my little depresso espresso boy is dead.
Right.
I
feel
legit.
that.
Oh. As soon as
My
I
villain,
was hearing Lucy,
He hated you all. He truly did.
Colt. I think Colt would have forgived at one point to Lucian for like, don't worry or something like that. He would forgive Lucian for what he did, like on his deathbed.
Would Wesley? Because I feel like Lucian, since Wesley always commented on it, had a little more like, I don't like this one.
Wait, what about me? I was talking
I-
shit.
When you were like dying, Dominic had said that he would have like forgiven Lucian at that point or whatever, like in that sense, for like him being bad. I was like, but would Wesley, like, would he still hold a grudge to his death?
Oh yeah, now that Wesley's dead, I guess I can tell you. My plan was if you kept being like too evil, I was gonna cast Summon Elemental and sick an invisible stalker on you. So you just got attacked by an invisible air monster. You didn't know where it
Just
would come
tank in the
from.
middle of the street randomly one day.
Yeah.
Getting bit and everything. What the fuck's biting me?
love
It's like
it.
mosquitoes or some shit.
I don't know, I'd get like raked with
I'm back.
claws.
But yeah. No, depending on if Fang gets introduced this session or not, I might go through my other backups.
For what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Just if Fang doesn't get introduced this session, I might go through my different backups that I just because a monk might not be the best. I mean, they get a lot of like
Oh,
utility shit, but
yeah. That's why I'm going, like, still doing, like, a support character. I'm going, or not Bard, Druid.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Just for fun, because I think only one other time I tried a wizard and they died the first campaign. I went School of Evocation wizard just to kind of be
Mm-hmm.
utility-esque, but damagey.
yeah,
You know, Bellamir genuinely cared for each and every one of you, even though he couldn't show it or express it or understand it.
That's why I like tried doing a little tidbits of you guys. I was like, Wesley, this guy is too nice. That's
Yeah.
probably what got him killed. Dominic, I don't know. All I know is that they gave him a first name, and I'm gonna keep it his first name.
Everyone just called me
Irina.
Colt.
All no happy, but always happy when it comes to a cookie. So
A raisin cookie.
he was gonna try and tell Lucian after getting all the bodies to at least give her one last cookie. before they
I've
bury
thought
her.
about it too. Yeah.
He was gonna say in the short rest too. Is just like, you should do that.
I thought about it because I was like, what room were they in? But then I was just like, oh, well, just in case. Like, I know he had said we might find someone in here. So I was like, oh, are we going to bump into him in like one of these areas? And then I legit thought it was just like one dude, like, okay, that was going to be fine. We're going to find them because I see other rooms over here.
So you're gonna find somebody,
Well,
alright?
I guess the people who died, you guess you could potentially come back as a reborn if you ever wanted to come back. But that's down the road. Because all of you died in here, so it all depends.
We're gonna eat our corpses.
Oh, well, there's no spider to eat them.
Somebody's hungry for it.
Nom nom.
I'm sure the Nalfeshni would be happy to.
It's probably more like, I'm gonna res you, bitch. Make you a living hell.
Funny if Colt comes back and then he's just haunted by the water weirds again. I thought I was done with this shit.
Like, no, not again, not again.
That would be his faint memory. It's just water weirds popping out of nowhere.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Starts peeing,
Same.
looks around. Oh no. I think at this point he would run. They would probably see. He'd feel like he'd die, so he'd immediately throw the one of the pieces at the portal first, and then just you see him just diving.
As you see, Morgan grabs it quickly enough, hitting the ground.
I just like yell, close it, close it, close it.
It's okay. I can't go through. What happened?
You happy?
As she smiles. They all died, except for this one. Celestial looks saddened. That's Tasha. She's not too surprised as Morgan. As long as we have the peace, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just like probably gets up, dusts himself off, and then he just like gets like one cigarette immediately, his head shaking.
Well, I have to recruit some more people, it sounds. But we have gotten what we needed to venture further and one step ahead of Vecna's master plan.
I need a break.
As you see
It's
a
like
new
starts watching.
individual in the sanctum.
I don't see anything.
I see black screen.
It's just like I don't see anybody.
Yeah, I threw a raven on there to watch.
Oh yeah, maybe we can put a T-Rex.
Put it on the flowers. They'll never know. It's part of the art.
Oh no, that didn't do
Could be a
anything.
bird in here.
We will allow you to have respite in our sanctum. See fit to make accommodations. We will certainly have new friends joining our ranks, of course.
How long?
Might take some time.
Great. I need to do some things as well.
If you require anything, Malena over there, she can get you anything for a price.
How much? Well, oh, okay, never mind. I got it. You know what? I don't care. I'm resting. Bye. Show me where the hell I need to sleep.
Alright. So they bring you a room. There's your room.
It's okay to show emotions, Pride. It's okay.
No, he's a man.
I think like the moment he has like some time of rest, he just fucking breaks. Like he like starts hyperventilating, then you just see him throw up in a corner, like going through all like the stages of like side effects. Not grief, but just kind of like grief, but skipping denial, anger, and just going with like fear, changing all of those, and then just vomiting, just looking like almost going insane, but then he just like reasserts himself. And then he cleans it up. Alright. That's enough. Then he'll go rest. Until he's called. How long is it gonna take? Like a day or 2? Weeks?
I don't know. But you have the item as that they you got one of the pieces for sure. They let you keep it, making sure that you. So they tell you what it does, but making sure that you don't lose it. It is an item that you can use in the game. Let me give you the first piece.
Damn it. Why do we have to pull an Ardent?
There you go.
Ooh.
Gives you commune.
Weird. Contact my deity, even though I am one. Hey, I get to talk to myself for once. That doesn't mean I'm crazy, right?
Alright, the first character that kind of comes into the sanctum will arrive, as we'll have their characters, introduce their characters, and why they've came to the sanctum, and what reasons, on what behalf. Maybe a little bit about themselves, and such. Give me one moment, as I will pick a character. As a few days pass, 3 days exactly, as a new individual has joined the ranks of
As
the staff. As
in those 3 days, I'm gonna go under the contingency again. Going under GS.
Alright, give me a second, sorry. Alright, our first character is being introduced. They arrive into the portal. You can read it by the 3 wizards seeing fit. You can introduce your character and your purpose for being here.
Oh, that's me. Okay. So you, if anyone is like there, I guess I'll like describe her even though no one like sees her yet.
They're just
But I'd be there just in case?
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
You guys have Big Brother house upstairs. Don't worry.
Yeah, there would be this like 5'7" like elf that has long like black hair. Definitely seems like the clothes she's wearing is like from royalty, like well fit. She's kind of more of like a shapely like girl in that sense, and like you could tell she probably has like many suitors from like her status as well, but she doesn't let it like affect her. Favorite color is green, and she comes here and she will look at these NPCs for why she's here, and it is to search for a specific person, and I'll wait till like pride comes down.
Toilet. So let me puke at the toilet real quick. That's where it's supposed to be.
Right. Well, you have a new compatriot upon our ranks, as the last bunch had died a merciful death. But they died as heroes, on getting the peace for our conquest, of course. If you require anything, Milena here, she can grab you anything from beyond this world. Welcome to the team. As we do have an individual upstairs named Pride. As he was the last survivor, he can fill you into the details of what is conspiring and happening. As I hope you will be well welcomed and graced upon our ranks, of course.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm
Just up this
excited to
way.
be of help. Oh, thank you. Yep. Oh, hello. Good morning.
She gets jealous. She looks at you. She just sees like your body. You're like, fucking bitch.
I think she's still like, she definitely is more of that like courageous, like I want to be hero, like a role model walk, and she doesn't like see it as anything besides that. And then we'll just head up the steps.
Okay. As you eventually get up the steps, as you do see an individual waiting downstairs for you. That's Pride. Is currently down here somewhere. Choose a couch or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably just like on the last couch, just laying down, smoking cigarette.
As you see this girl coming down. Kawaii?
Did they? Oh well, I'm gonna presume.
He's gonna slick back his hair.
Oh yeah, hot girl. Let me just pizzazz it up. He's gonna look for a second, probably seeing you going down the stairs. I'm gonna assume you're a part of my team now, unless you're a maid or something. Don't care. Take a
I think
seat.
You'd see her like raise an eyebrow when you'd say maid.
Have a seat. We're waiting on everyone else. I'll explain so I don't have to waste my breath every single time.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, I'll take a seat then. You seem lovely. I think too, if you were looking at my character, you would see on her hand she has like a ring, like a gemstone that looks in the face of a dragon, basically.
Actually, let me see if he actually does. Because he was looking up in the air. And then probably saw you walking down.
Hmm.
Perception! Nope. He doesn't care.
Typical man. So yeah, she'll just sit down then and wait until, because apparently he's saying there's going to be more. Well,
It's
what's
gonna
your
be a
name?
few days before another one comes in.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Oh,
He's just
okay.
like,
I see.
it took 3 days for you to come over here. Trust me. It's gonna be a while.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, what was your name?
He like gives a like grievous hum, but he's just Pride. Yours.
Well, nice to meet you. It's Nymphia. Nymphia Balmy.
Pleasure. He like he's still laying down, but he raises his hand. He's like most likely crossed legs. Well, his hands were behind his head, waiting. As you probably see like a puff of smoke. So if you are standing next to him and like kind of staring at him, he has his eyes closed, so he won't really see you. And then just he'll puff a smoke right up in the air. Oh, and expect that death is always in the corner.
Oh, well, I think I can handle my own.
Oh, good. Last time someone said that, they all died.
Well, I'm on a mission here, so I can't die yet. I can't afford it. Not until I fulfill that purpose.
You and me both. Well, just have a seat.
Yeah.
Or go to bed. Don't know. It's gonna take a
Oh.
while.
I'll find my room, and I think I'll retire there for the evening till hopefully we get more guests and see you want to wait for everyone. Good day.
Yep.
And I think she would go to Nymphia would head to her room if there's like a room here or wherever we're waiting.
As I'll cast.
That's a big break.
To make a charisma.
You take 1 damage if I hate it here.
Just one charisma.
I haven't finished yet.
The
Oh,
flyer.
is this what's like on a desk?
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
This is the flyer for the interview process.
I think if they were gonna do that, Pride would honestly just go out and do that.
You're not allowed to leave the sanctum, sadly. You're stuck here.
Ah, okay. Never
That's why
mind.
they have like that woman downstairs. You
Oh, so we can
you're
buy
in
anything.
jeopardy if you leave.
Yeah. I get it now. I get it. I'm important now.
What, you're especially important since you survived the first fucking thing.
We all died.
Alright,
Yeah,
as
Joe.
another 3 days pass, as you begin to eat food, enjoy the meals here, as eventually a newcomer comes through a portal. As I like to introduce your character, what is his purpose, whatever, as you see fit. And good luck with role-playing a Kenku. Enjoy.
Oh God.
I love that for you.
So, through the portal, give me 1 second. Let me pull his stuff up. So sorry. Through the portal, a 4/5 Kenku he tries to walk through, but he ends up stumbling and falls face first into the floor. He'll stand up, wipe himself off. He's wearing like a nice some leather armor over a nice like blue comfortable clothing. On his back, he has like a small pack. He has a lute, and at his side, he pulls out a journal that's connected by a string with a piece of charcoal, and writes out "string," and shows it to the 3 people.
Good God.
Basically,
Does this man not speak? You're an idiot. Morgan, he's a Kenku. He can't speak. He can only speak in words that we hear.
words that we hear.
Oh God.
Just for String though, his motivation for this really is some of it he wants to show his music to the world. He wants to be a great musician, a great Kenku musician. He can't sing, he can't do much else, but he can play a pretty damn good lute. So basically, also on top of that, his siblings had framed him for a crime he didn't commit, because during a carnival, he was playing his instrument, and then all of a sudden, everyone's pockets were pickpocketed, and he got in trouble for it. Like he was the distraction for it. That's it.
Right. Well, I hopefully you filled out that job posting. Hopefully you could be useful at something. We'll need all the heroes we can get. I don't want to discourage you, but we have an individual upstairs that will tell you the details of what conspired and what happened the last 6 days from now. Welcome aboard, String.
He'll just bob his head with a, and then hobble off.
As you do eventually see coming down the coming up the stairs, towards as you see Pride, as you realize it's a Kenku.
Well, good to know they have Raven folk over here.
He'll just wave his hand, kind of like in a friendly manner with a smile, and then show at the original post saying "string."
Well, String, you failed. I
Is he
guess
like-
you're not much of a talker. Anyways, that was just nothing. We're waiting on everyone. Just wait. Name's Pride. Dring. As he's just constantly maybe using the statues as like a sense of items that he can move around. As he's seeing him float the statues, like probably positioning them better because they're like kind of uneven and then all the carpeting is like sucked. It's like all of these alignments are wrong. Anyways, that's the new person as well. We have String here, Nymphia.
Oh, well, hello. The name's Nymphia.
Hello.
So what brings you here?
String will reach into his side, like into his bag, and pull out the poster for the original admission, basically for the job, and show
Oh,
it to
I see.
Nivea.
Well, yeah, nice to meet you, and I see you've already met Pride. He didn't really tell me much, but he said he was waiting for more of us to show up so I didn't have to explain it a lot.
He's gonna write down. Sound good.
I think like Nymphia would say over her breath a little bit.
Well, at least one of them's nice and has manners. Well, feel free to relax and enjoy. I'm not sure, Pride. How many of us do you think there are gonna be? Do you at least know that?
He'll probably hear you say that. But he looks like 3, probably 2 more. I don't know. They'll tell me when we do have our final sing. And by the way, I come from a nobility. I don't care about who you are, what you are. You should already expect that I've already been through so many deaths, and trying to get a little rod of peace and trying to save the world. What do you expect? I'm not gonna be nice to everyone because I don't have to get used to them. That's a heads up.
Duly noted, Mr. Pride.
Thank you, Miss Nymphia.
She'll
As he
let-
like tries to realign the statues.
As there's only one person has a secret left now. The rest of you guys don't get. You'll find secrets eventually down the road, but he still has the first secret. Well as the Vecna's gifts, which is now you're the main plot character.
I'm the main characters. All of you guys are sides. No, I'm just kidding. I love you guys all.
You'd have to
I think
dye
Street-
his hair white, and then he could be main character energy.
True.
They never have regular colored hair.
Or dye it pink.
Mm-hmm.
All right, another 3 days. I think it's a pattern. Most likely we'll see them in another 3 days, if not more or less. Wait, can you even talk? I just look at him.
He'll bob his head like you see with like little birds. He'll like, mm-hmm.
Is it just in the matter of copying, or just you need to learn the words first, or
Polly wants a cracker.
okay, I don't. I've already had a person that wanted cookies. I'm not dealing with the crackers.
He'll talk like he'll just say copy as answering yes basically to it. Copying.
Okay. Well, rest up. For now, we just wait.
And String was actually going to take an interest in how Pride was moving the statues, hopping around Pride, just kind of watching him do it.
Alright. As 24 hours pass, eventually you guys get kind of acquainted a little bit. Next new individual joining the ranks. It's a rather individual coming in.
Ah. Yeah, so you'd see a tall woman, looks human, stern countenance, looks very serious. Long, asymmetrical shock of white hair kind of falls over one side of her face. These kind of gleaming yellow eyes that don't seem particularly normal. She wears a nice single-breasted coat with clasps that attach it in the front, epaulettes on her shoulders. Everything's white and black with kind of gold accents. She's probably the most reluctant coming here. She's more of a fact finder than an actual adventurer, but the need arose, so.
Well, finally, someone with stature, as Tasha says. The rest of them were rather useless. A Kenku and I don't know, a whore? As illustrious
Did I
as...
hear that from
Shush your mouth. As Kane just chuckles.
If she could hear that from here,
You could probably
does he make
hear
eye
it.
contact with her?
Yeah, she makes eye contact with you directly.
Whoever said it, she would smile at them and then flip them off.
I will remember that.
I'm sure you will.
Fang will look at
Flowers.
she'll look at Tasha and say, at least one of you's young, to be honest. I heard that 6 assholes went in and only one came out.
Yes, yes. They were all quite reckless. Yes, we were watching from above. We were hoping they would succeed, but not sacrifice themselves. We can't intervene, as if we did, Vecna would know our plan.
I want to stop Vecna just as much as anyone, so.
Well, you can meet the rest of them. Hopefully, I will be careful on the one who survived. He's rather antsy and rather edgy these days.
She just nods. Starts walking over.
As you see the person playing the flowers, looking at the flowers. Do you want to go upstairs?
I'll go over to her first. And she just stands there kind of stiffly with her hands crossed over her, with her arms crossed. And she looks at you and says, "You one of the new guys?"
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was just looking at all the lands here. Quite a beautiful garden they have, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I am one of the new guys, I guess you'd say. And she'll stick out her hand. Nymphia Balmain.
Fang Tayu. She very firmly gives you a nice strong handshake.
Oh, you've got. She'll pull her hand back a little. You've got quite the firm handshake. I always appreciate that. Well,
Same here.
I think Pride, the main one here that seems to know the most, would be up those stairs. So we can always go check in, but he said he's still awaiting more people. Said that there might be 1 or 2 more, so I think he wants to wait until we all gather to really fill us in more about kind of what everything is entailing. Or we had a Kenku that showed up from the job listing as well. Sorry, I'm just rambling. You could meet them yourself.
I figured that the smartass might call themselves something like Pride, so I suppose we'll see what he has to say. I know enough already, but
Yeah,
I'm
he
ready to get the full story.
tries to do the mansplaining thing we always get told about.
Hmm.
That's the vibe that I get after already meeting him, so good luck.
She'll kind of like
No.
turn to the flowers.
You'd also see as like you and Feng are facing each other. Feng has a very different body type than you do. She's much more masculine in frame. She has wide shoulders and is very physically fit, even though she's wearing a long like coat that covers most of her body. You can tell that she's extremely in shape.
I think like Nymphia would notice that and she'd probably blush a little.
And she doesn't. As far as she is, she still has some like, she has nice earrings. She has a little bit of eyeshadow. She has a dark kind of matte red lip. Still very like presentery, but dignified. She spins on her heel and goes upstairs.
Nymphia would just be kind of like waving lightly.
I'll nod at this lady as I walk by too.
Anything, let me know.
Will do. I like your hair.
Thank you.
Shit, I forgot. Does any of you have any noble blood in you?
Like just for our backstory.
Yeah, anything. No, like, if you were called yourself like a princess, no, like anything of nobility.
Oh no, not that far.
I am but a humble kinku, caca.
And then Fang.
I mean, Fang's pretty well known, but she's not royalty. Quite the
Huh.
opposite, actually.
24 hours. You're the fastest one.
You must be Pride. Yes, I value expediency.
Good to know you already know. I take it you already met Nymphia. This is String. Have a seat. We're still waiting on one more. Or two more. 5 more, 7 more, I don't know. It might take a day or two. Or now, maybe in a day. 3 days. That's the longest we've had.
She just kind of stands on the edge of the couch and just folds her arms.
Did you wanna float for a second?
What'd you say?
Did you wanna like fly for a second?
Yes. I would
He's
like to
just
fly
testing
first.
his abilities. Yeah, he's just. So I think like before you saw everything, you probably seen the Kenku like floating for a bit, like probably doing like little circles around the whole thing, and then you probably see Pride doing that. Just concentrating on it. And then when he sees you, he'd probably drop it, but float him down easily.
Fang will look at you doing that and say, "So you're a wizard?"
Yep. Sage specifically, but other worlds have different languages, cultures, and all of that.
Wait, did you say sage?
Yes.
Fang kind of raises one eyebrow. I'm also a sage of sorts.
He just looks at you. I think he drops like the furniture and everything.
Well, I'm not as magically inclined as you are, but I'm a researcher. This little headband that I wear makes me pretty smart. So.
He'll look at you for a second and squint. He'll just say just one word, Marith. Anything?
Marith. My name is
Never
Fang.
mind. It's a place.
There are lots of places.
And you're not from a bit. So, we'll just wait for the other.
Very well.
String is gonna hop across the floor and like sit on the like head of the couch right next to Fang. He'll look over like, just kind of staring at the headband.
She just kind of looks over at you. Oh. I worked with the Kenku for quite a while. Best scribe we ever had.
Scribe, and he'll cock his head, questioning it.
Yes, he copied things down. He's very good at writing. Are you curious about the headpiece that I wear?
Mm-hmm.
It is called a headband of intellect, if you are curious. It vastly increases my mental capabilities.
And so with that, he's gonna point to your headband and then point to his head, like, try it on.
See, she kind of just barely, like, the edges of her lips kind of curl into a smile. Absolutely not. I apologize, but it's far too important for someone to just try on.
So with that, he'll just go back to his couch, all sad. He'll take the lute and just kind of pluck a sad tune. Doot, 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 doot.
Go ahead.
Sorry, just one last thing. As you do that, Fang will kind of look over at Pride, and in your head, telepathically, you will hear, I have a feeling he's going to get rather grating.
And for those that are spent here for more than 3 days, you can roll a d4 if you want to learn stuff from the library. If you like books. On a 1 and 2, you find information about the topic you are looking at. So if you ever want to message me, you can whisper me, and you'll get the information privately. You also get advantage on the rest of your day on ability checks to recall information you've learned. Same with
that
a
just
1 and a
up
2. Yeah, you got it.
If we read books?
Yeah, but it's just for those people right now. As you stay here, if you have downtime, you can read books and research knowledge, and I can give you that information depending what you're looking for.
I see. So like looking.
And
for
it's
stuff
private
here,
information, so you can keep it to yourself.
But it's not using. Wait, was I muted the whole time?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Rap.
Oh, you were having a conversation. You weren't saying anything.
Yeah. He said that he's been here for 8 days in total, so that's why he rolled twice. But he did. You didn't hear the reply he did right when you telepathically messaged him, correct?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that.
So he would just looked at you, just I don't know how, but you hear immediate millions of voices. Oh, you can't look inside his head. Never mind. You're not thinking about that, but you just telepathically tell him. He's just like, yeah. Doesn't say anything. And then like floats a little bit, having his hands back and just waiting.
All right.
Just one or two more.
As after 6 hours pass within the same day, another one springs forth across the sanctum. You can introduce your character.
Okay. They would see a elf, but a little different. It's a Shatterkai. I believe that's how you say it. Not sure how to say it. Pretty small, long silver hair, pulled back into a braid. Her outfit's very leathered and naturey with feathers and things. She kind of looks serious, but isn't. And carries a really big sword that's about the same size as she is.
Ah, well, this one is rather strange than the last one. The last one was a berserker that went crazy insane. Hopefully you're not going to kill your friends or your new compatriots with that blade.
Oh, why would I kill them?
Well, we had another like-minded warrior with a blade, and they love to, well, from our scrying, they love to kill people. A lot.
Oh. Well, that's not my plan. I don't really feel like killing people unless I have to.
That's good. Good to know. Yes, I thought we could not control that one. It was a liability.
Well, they're gone, I'm hoping.
Oh yes, they've been massacred. And nearly killing almost all their friends with them.
Oh. Probably for the best, I guess.
I suppose.
Can see why this will fire up.
Of course. But enjoy your stay. Everybody is upstairs currently mingling and having a conversation as it seems fit.
Thanks. I will go find people, I guess.
Yes, get comfortable with them. You'll be living with them for quite some time. Big brother.
I'll give a nod to this
style.
lady.
She smiles at you.
And then is this the stairs that they're up? I'll go up
Yeah.
these ones.
I think this is everyone, right?
Is this everyone?
Is it? There's 5 of us.
Not maybe you're. Yeah, maybe to your aware of it. Hard to say.
Oh, Bell Mirror is still making his career.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
we forgot. All right. Seems like everyone's here. We're gonna pretend there are your characters in there.
He's not. Yeah.
Okay, but Yeah, it seems like this is gonna be everyone. If we have more people, I'll be explaining it to them. Because there will be more people, unless you guys know how to live. And for now, we have to take everything safe. That plan didn't work. Alright. As you guys already know, my name is Pride. Yes, that is my actual name. Is he here? As he like
I'll
stares
raise
at
my hand saying, I didn't know that.
he looks
Fang telepathically says to Nymphia, his name is certainly fitting.
If you could
What
hear
recently
him,
happened-
you'd say, mm-hmm.
he just looks for a second. He's just like, what recently happened was we were tasked to save and quote unquote save the world. We were supposed to get a piece, which I have now, as he like floats it in the air for everyone to see. Probably in the middle of like, I think this is a table, if not in the middle of the room.
That is a table.
Yeah, he'll float it there as he still holds his hand on it. This is one of the pieces of an artifact that we have. Everyone died going for it. We had 2 people specifically. A rogue and a barbarian. One went reckless, and the other one just chose to steal a lot of things. Kind of backstabbed, but in fact, we made friends a bit at the end. After everything happened. Everyone died except us, but then he died getting a little bit more reckless and trying to figure out things. I obliged. And, yeah. We're just gonna get the objectives, and if we have the capabilities of surviving even more, we'll go further. From there on then, hopefully, you guys will listen to me. But, if not, I don't care. I give you guys this one rule. If you guys listen, you'll have my full power behind you. Sounds like an ass, but I'm not gonna save someone who doesn't really plan on being saved. Long story short, we got that piece. People died one by one. And we came back. Now we gotta keep trying to get the second piece. We don't know about that yet, but we're just waiting currently on everyone.
I see. And so, Mr. Pride, you said how many pieces you think total?
There are 7 pieces total.
Well, perfect. So
Like
we
you
already
said.
got 1.
6 more. But Vecna's forces are actually going after them as well, so we are gonna keep fighting. And it might be to the death. And are you guys ready for that? Anyone doesn't, you guys can leave right now. I don't have any time for any mercy.
I have a
To the
question.
death.
And
Or,
that is...
I guess you, Mr. Leader. You said you would have your full power. Did your other team have your full power, or did you just abandon them to death?
They didn't have my full power. I had to keep managing myself, keeping myself alive. If they listened...
We're supposed to trust you in this chicken?
Well, I don't know about the chicken.
That was
Chicken's
my
part of you guys.
I like her.
Nice. I do too.
Kanku is a new person as well. I am the only surviving person here.
Convenient, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. You should try it.
Well,
I'm
I
alive.
say-
You killed your friends. Anyways,
If it reassures you, I don't plan on dying at any time before seeing Vecna in the flesh. But
Yeah.
that also means that I'm not willing to throw myself headlong into danger, and I will flee if the need arises, so...
I think he'll look at that the moment he heard that, he'll point at you. It's like, that's the mentality I want.
Well, pardon me for being a little bit different, but if this is going to lead me to my goal from what originally took me here, then, I mean, I'll follow it all the way. I have something far more important to me than just my life at this point.
What's this important goal?
Oh, well, I guess I don't mind sharing. I'm actually heard a rumor recently that my brother that I had when I was younger that was kidnapped was around this vicinity and that he was still actually alive. So I'm just looking for him currently. And last I heard, he was on some path to Vecna after stealing from some lord, or it sounded like he, unfortunately, went down a wrong path, different than what I knew from when he was a child.
Okay. My goal is to get out of this world. I'm trying to find my world back. Haven't found any clues and or any leads. Simple as that. Mass teleportation. Wasn't good, because I don't know anything about this place. I only know what the city belongs, and a little bit more.
Well, unfortunately for you, if Vecna's not stopped, your world won't exist anymore, so I don't think that's too
Yeah.
much of an issue.
That's the reason I stopped that objective and started working on this one.
Good, then we're all in agreement. We want to stop Vecna.
Alright, let's go talk to those three.
As you eventually notice another individual making their steps. You see kind of almost like a majestic hippie, an elven man coming down the stairs. So you can introduce your character.
Well, as soon as he finished explaining everything, huh? Yeah, so you see this honestly extremely tall elven man. If you had to guess, around 6'7", 6'8", you can see that he has green eyes, long, messy brown hair that are in two braids. You see him carrying a staff that looks honestly almost like a tree. You can see it has like a tree top on the end of it. As you see him, you almost feel like a sense of warmth and welcoming emanating from him as he just looks, peaceful, and has this warm, gentle smile on him. And if there are any plants around him, as he's walking towards it, they'll start to bloom and look a little bit more lively and bright.
This is why I wanted to wait.
Well,
I mean, you were the one that wasn't patient. You said we were all here.
We were expecting 5 to 6, and thought they were only going for 5 to reduce people knowing. But okay. He'll give he goes like, let's run it back to the top, and then he explains everything again.
I've also been waiting a week already for everyone to get their asses here, so...
Is it a week or 10 days? This
D&D has always been 10 days per week.
got it. Alright, I've been waiting mostly 8 days already.
Yes, which means we're losing time.
Right. We should do whatever needs to be done. I mean, we're all here now, allegedly, right?
Yep. Alright, let's go. We'll get more orders. And anyone wants to buy anything, we have a budget of 10,000.
Nymphia will reach out to shake your hand. And nice to meet you as well. Sorry that he seems a bit... I can't think of a nice word currently.
You can call me
He's
an
a dick.
asshole, I don't care.
Yeah, so... Sorry for that. And you as well. Nice to meet you. It's Nymphia.
You see as you
The
go
name's
along.
Two new people.
Eldrin. And I wouldn't worry about him. He seems sad.
DM light us the secret.
Well,
Yeah, as you go, Pride, you see Fang kind of just naturally. She kind of puts her hands behind her back and just sort of falls into step behind you, kind of off to your diagonal. A very kind of almost bodyguard-like posture to her, but she doesn't say anything.
I think he'll make a joke too. Is just, didn't know I had my own honor guard. Thanks for that.
She telepathically says to you, "You might be the only other smart one here, but make any other remarks like that, and I'll make sure to put that rod where the sun doesn't shine."
He doesn't say anything.
Well, you've all come across each other. It seems you have already some issues, but hopefully you can brushing that up real quickly, as Tasha says. As we have a rather grand mission at hand, and I hope you have your, your licenses to be in outer space.
Oh,
Hey.
wow.
Are you going to
what?
the Astral Sea?
Of course. Ding ding.
No, space is just an airless ocean.
The ocean is airless anyway.
Have a seat. We have a lot to discuss.
He'll stay in the same place where he was before.
Can't go steal your spot.
Bing will hop on the couch. He'll pull his legs in to his chest, just staring at the three. He's like a child basically, but he's not a child. He's a grown ass man.
He's a little baby. Little baby. Right. Well, plans to be had for the next piece has been found in the astral plane called the Astral Sea, of course. As Mordecai experiences explain the sigil of the sanctum, we obviously have a way to get there, of course. But the Astral Sea is obviously time is meaningless there, and the creatures that can survive indefinite without food and drink. So be prepared for what is to come, of course. As the air there is breathable and comfortable, of course. But depending on otherwise on how, where you are in the Astral Sea. As gravity is, of course, is normal. But where you were heading at, it wouldn't be likely. Have you ever heard of a spell jamming ship? You can roll a history check. If your character would know, you can roll advantage. If your character doesn't, don't roll advantage.
Is there any books on him?
I don't think you were.
Specifically in the Neverwinter
No.
areas. Okay.
Space travel is non-existent in most capital cities.
Yeah, then he wouldn't know.
There's only very few areas where you can actually get the knowledge to go to space.
I'm sorry. Space jamming ship?
Yes. They
Spell jamming
are
ship.
correct.
They're usually helmed by. They're called spell jamming ships because they are helmed by someone who typically carries an item called a helm of spell jamming, I think it's called.
Correct. I think this one could be the next top leader.
Crap. It means I can't cast spells near him.
Yeah,
What?
I'm surprised if you're a wizard pride you haven't heard of that. It's kind of...
That's what I'm thinking. He starts pacing back and forth like before it's new to you guys, he just starts pacing and immediately murmuring.
Right. Well, many of the creatures use spell jamming ships and other vessels to travel to traverse the astral seas. Of course, it doesn't require it to go across the astral seas, but it can travel and propel yourselves further along the voyage. So, out of character, your flying speed is equal to 5 times your intelligence score in space.
Okay.
Look,
So-
5 times the modifier.
Yeah, your intelligence score.
Oh, that'd be nice if it was the total.
What's your score?
Negative
That's
1
the score, not the
times
modifier.
5.
Not the modifier, it's the score.
Oh,
That was his daughter.
Yeah, so,
Oh, so
if you're
Wait.
20, you have a
5 times your intelligence score.
So
Nice.
20 times
yeah,
5?
20 times 5.
Oh crap!
Right.
Yeah, so if you have low
Bob.
intelligence, you will be moving like a slow turtle.
it's like, I'm fine with 95 feet of movement.
Because flying doesn't really help you here. Even if you have the capability of flying. It doesn't really help you.
And these ships are magically stabilized, correct? To function with the
Likely,
material
but
plane.
where you're heading to, there is a battle commencing. A ship being under attack. And you shall be going through that attack, dealing with the havocs of what comes there. Of course, there are some allies along the way. Be sure to find them. They may aid you on getting the peace.
That's what we'll do
We are
first.
to be attacking the ship or defending it.
The ship itself, you'll see it quickly enough. Are you ready to head out? Or do you need any preparations? As
Well,
you can
I'll
see
make
the
my
portal
first-
right now, this is what you see. There's a battle going on.
I'll make the first kind gesture. We have a budget of 10,000 gold pieces. After all the money I happen to grab from all the bodies. If you guys want something, now's the time.
I don't think you grabbed the ropes.
During this short rest.
Oh, you gave,
Oh.
he gave
We
you
were
that
stacking the bodies, yeah.
after.
Any loot we had, I'd put in the bag of the holding.
Oh, I thought he died.
Oh, except Lucian's, because I ran.
I would prefer that, under the unfortunate circumstance that we were somehow jettisoned out into the cold void of the astral sea, or the ship was otherwise compromised, I would like to be able to breathe. At least.
You can breathe in the astral sea right now, where you're at right now. But if you were in the astral plane, you would die from
Okay.
no air.
Got it. Well, I'm ready to go then.
Well, if you
As
don't-
long as you're in a vessel, the vessel gives you the ability to breathe. But if you are off course and you decided to, jump into space and get space drifting you away, then yeah, you'll die eventually. Either through starvation or something's gonna kill you out there. Like one of those fucking space whales.
Sure, future round.
Oh, it does exist, yeah. Let us know when you're ready. We shall commence a portal.
Well, if we're trying to get stuff, I wouldn't mind.
Well, it's
I
too
guess
late now.
right.
It's gonna take a
Oh.
while to get shit
Oh.
now.
I see.
Crap.
Well, no worries then. I mean,
Too many people come back.
Yeah, it's like whoever's lives, then we'll think about buying stuff. But I do have a +1 shield.
Oh, that's
Anyone needs any shielding?
I believe
Nobody uses a shield. I could certainly use an upgrade.
well, I guess.
Kenku
Here we go.
throws himself in.
Alright.
My fearless leader to leaving you behind.
Sure. He hesitates to go inside, but then he just walks in.
Alright. I'd like you all to level up to level 12.
Hey!
Yay!
I'll look at Tasha before I step in, and I'll telepathically say to her, how expendable are we?
There are very few involved between. It will be harder to replace you.
Good.
the more you die in this campaign, it'll get harder to introduce you. Eventually, in the campaign, it will get to a point where you won't be able to make a new character.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to know.
But if you do die in the Astral Sea, there's a chance you can play one of the banned races. Gith Yankee, Githrizil, or the Gif, or the Hippo Man, basically.
Oh, cool.
If you do die in the Astral Sea.
Yeah.
Yankee gets surrounded.
Then you
Well,
come
y'all
back
might
as a
be stuck
hippo
in
with a
some-
giant gun.
Might be sacrificing Fang, y'all.
Alright, level up and, yeah. Do your thing. So I'll set the map.
I need to get the UAH. Who do the best thing there is.
Well, let's just get my wisdom up to 20.
Oh god, the space whales.
Yeah.
Getting that dexterity up.
So many spells.
Welcome playing that.
Same.
So these are creatures in the game, so be careful.
About to make a name for myself.
Fucking. Gotta go Cajun though.
Can't do Cajun. Dude, that's been stuck in my head all day, honestly. It's fucking hilarious.
So graphic about this fucking getting born into the fucking world. I'm gonna be using a second map, but I didn't have it set up. But I will use the original map for now. Might be a chance where we don't have time to actually get into it because we're close to the end.
No, I want to fight Gith Yankee.
Well, it'd be kind of funny if, like, in a very serious situation where everything's on the line, all you just see is string scribbling all in a very dirty cursive writing that's not even yeah, mid battle. It's not even legible either. It's more just some chicken scratch right there.
Is that your signature?
And he'll just shake his head. No.
These are some informations you guys will know about the astral plane for those that studied, and it's the only person that has, would be Fang. The planar naturals of the astral sea and the astral plane is known as the realm of thoughts and dreams. Creatures can propel themselves throughout the plane by merely thinking about moving in a direction. So that's how you move, you think. As creatures can also traverse the astral plane using vessels called spelljammer ships. There are dead gods scattered across the astral seas, remnants of the dead gods and their dying gods, who are here either because they have been forgotten by their worshippers or slain by the hands of more powerful entities.
I'll relay that kind of summarized, and she'll also say, if you see an astral dreadnought, run. Or I guess, flee.
Good to know.
As you find yourself upon where a dying god named Havoc is near the peace that you seek, as he is part of the landscape around you. As it seems, Havoc has been rather petrified in a form for hundreds of miles, weighs thousands of tons, as he has 8 legs, 2 heads, and a single unblinking eye. As he had lost to the worshippers and powers over millennia, its legs and heads have been snapped off and destined to drift the seas forever. As the astral plane is timeless, there is no meaning upon the astral plane, as creatures on the astral plane don't age or experience hunger or thirst. so you'll never die. You'll just be stuck there forever.
Oh, how lovely.
Good way to get yourself bored. As you step through the portal across, as you begin to see fit. You step through the doorway and entering into a silvery cloud void. Wisps of white, grey, and fog swirling in the distance among the pinpricks of starlight. For a split second, you have no sense of direction, and you start plummeting as the silver clouds shift as you see that you're falling towards a colossal misshapen mass. As you quickly use your mind to think in a direction as you stop falling, as you begin to propel forward. Depending on your intelligence, you might propel forward faster than others.
Yeah, I think me and Pride are the head of this meeting.
Yeah, Nymphia's really fast.
My intelligence is 12, so kind of slow.
As you guys begin to look around, you can roll a perception check.
Damn. Shitty rolls.
That was pretty good.
See?
That was terrible.
Pretty bad.
Dang it.
Oh, I forgot I have guidance. I could have guided myself. Oh well.
Oh shit, so I'm gonna roll d20 minus. Well, nope, I don't see shit. Because something going on with my spells.
Nobody got any the required DC for this.
Oh shit, I got another key point. Oh, yeah.
As you begin to see quickly enough, as you don't see it, but something amidst the cloud as two large globs of light bobs towards you. As we'll get into initiative. As two anglerfish, you don't see them, but they see you. As they're hungry, as they get a surprise round on your ass.
I luckily have alert.
Don't roll initiative yet. I don't have
Oh, shit. My bad.
Slap you.
Please don't slap me. I've been abused enough.
I slapped you again.
At least it's not water birds.
they're
Space birds.
they're waterless fish.
Just waiting on that map.
I'm just using the map they give me. I do have a better map, but I have to set it up. But
Yeah, he's got to set it up, guys. Don't rush him.
No, I'm just using the fucking map.
He's
they give
buying
me.
time. Quick, rush him.
So each square on here is 100 feet, FY.
Because
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome
crap.
to the Astral Sea. And I'm missing... There we go. So, I'm just gonna put you
We
as-
only have a range of a cube.
Pretty much, yeah. Ooh, I got nat 20.
Are we at the map?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't have vision?
No, we're at
No,
the.
I'm not
Oh,
there.
yeah, my apologies. I forgot.
still in six. Are we rolling now?
Yeah, so this one
Yeah,
square is 100 feet. Remember, you're using your intelligence times the modifier to move forward.
So it's 50
Your
feet.
speed does not exist.
Okay.
Okay, so if I have 0 intelligence times 5, that's 0.
No.
No, it's 10.
It's
It's
modifier.
basically, yeah, it's
Teacher.
10. It's your actual ability score.
Oh, the score itself. I thought it was
Yeah.
the 0. I was like,
No.
well,
Because I
I
was thinking
can't
like negative
-1.
1, you'll have negative 25.
No, it's not.
Or negative
But
5.
The less intelligence you have, the less speed you can go.
You just start floating backwards.
You start going that way, so you're like, you know what? I'll fight them backwards. Prepare yourself.
Alright, we'll get 1 round and then we'll call it. And then we'll head into.
Dang.
Oh,
For like spells
that's wrong.
pretty close. It's 100 feet.
Yeah, 1 square is 100 feet. Just because I don't have the space map yet.
We're gonna move like most of us are.
But this is the guts that you see of the creature. It's pretty gross. The guts.
And I rolled a 21 on the other screen. Now I got a 10. That's my luck.
Alright, this thing is gonna
Push.
action dash 1 whole square.
All right. I have this.
Okay,
So I can rage, right? And then I can do my shit and take an
just
action.
remember, 1 square is 100 feet.
So this is 100, right? So right, that one is
1
100.
square, 1 square. One little fucking thinky square.
Let's see.
I don't have it gridded for 100, it's just 1 square is 100 feet.
Okay.
So you'll have to
So I can move 50 then,
yeah.
right? So I'll move 50, which I'm guessing is half a square.
Yeah.
And then
You'd still be pretty far away from melee attacks.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use Blessing of the Raven Queen and face step 30, like face step, I guess, closer to this thing. So like 30 feet away. I don't know how that's about the gist. So it's still about 20 feet
it's
away
fine.
from it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to keep up my rage by tossing a dagger at it. Oh, there's no great weapon. I'm sorry.
Alright, that's a hit. As the momentum of the dagger hits it, a dagger goes through it and then gets lost in space.
Like fine. And that will be it for right now.
Dwayne.
I'm not on the count for it, so
It was String first, but it doesn't matter. String, are you here?
Oh yeah, I'm here, but it's Eno's turn, I guess.
It got fucked up because you rolled initiative on the sheet on this other
Yeah,
side.
I know mine.
Oh,
as well.
fuck, I'm sorry.
It's all fucked up. No, it's okay. It fucked up everybody. Swing.
So it's my turn then. Oh
Yes,
shit.
Your intelligence is your movement times, whatever.
So 60.
So you can move basically half a square.
1 cube, yeah.
So like right there.
Yeah. Each square is 100 feet,
And-
so if you
Yeah, 10 feet is 100, 5 feet is 50.
Exactly where are you trying to go, or are you just trying to kill these? What's the?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Or attack
I
them.
guess I'll take my crossbow and fire at that one. Let me find my crossbow.
11's a miss.
Damn. And then I got an extra attack, I believe. So I will do it again.
15 is a hit.
7. And that is the end of my turn.
Alright. You already went. Bang.
Alright, so I have a moves me to 95 feet.
Yeah, you can move basically 1 full square. You can get right to the angler if you want to get
Right to the angler?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that. And then I will do what monks do.
Catch his hands.
That's a hit.
Alright. 10 damage. Oof.
Well, it's a miss.
I'll do flurry of blows. Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Yep. 17's a hit.
And then I would like to analyze it.
Alright.
So I can do extract aspects. So just learn.
It has no weaknesses.
Okay, so it's
No
not resistant.
vulnerabilities, nothing.
Vulnerable to anything.
No.
Okay. And I will also do a stunning strike.
Okay.
So con save DC 17.
It gets stunned.
Hell yeah. So you see, Fang just like floats up to this giant fucking anglerfish, and just kind of like punches it a few times, and then hits it in where she thinks a pressure point might be, and it just kind of like seizes up. And then that'll be my turn.
I'll be here. And then I'll use poop. Fireball's my only 120 feet. We could still do verbal, right?
You can do anything. You can breathe in. You can breathe here.
Okay. He's not breathing, but well,
That's a hit.
for 15 fuego damage.
Damn. Stirring. Which you already went. I don't know why you. The fuck? I don't know. Oh, that's from your other sheet. That's what. Alright. And then. Hippie boy.
Yeah, I forgot to roll back in, but I rolled an 8, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
we got you.
Alright, I did the same.
No, I have most of my spells up. So. Oh, no, my character sheet doesn't want to open. There we go. One square is 100, you said?
Correct.
Okay, well, I can't even move a square.
Oh, your intelligence. Poopy.
It's 11.
Times 5.
Yeah, 55.
You move half a square.
Yeah, I can't even move a square.
Yeah, you can move right here. Like, I'd say right here, but you wouldn't be close enough in melee range.
That's fine. I am 100, at least 100 feet away, I would think.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
That's 30 feet. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll use one big spell since that's what I have right now, and I'll just cast Ice Storm. It has a range of 300 feet.
Yeah, that'll hit both of them.
Yeah.
Con save?
I believe it's a dex save. Let me double check.
Alright. It's a dex, 19 and natural 20.
Dexterous fish.
Well, they are
Yeah,
sea
it's
fish.
a deck save.
A sea fish.
They don't have eyeballs. Oh, yes, they do.
I'll take
Wait, are
half.
those eyes?
They're completely blind,
Ah,
Okay.
like anglerfish would be. They are
Yeah, I
all
guess
blind
that's-
sight.
that's true.
Alright. Take
And that'll be it.
half damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, this one.
And I'm just gonna.
Go ahead.
Oh, jeez.
Well, if it's stunned, does it fail? Dex
Oh,
saves,
that's
or is
fine.
that disadvantage?
Yes, it does fail. Because it is stunned, you can't do anything.
Okay.
There's disadvantage. It's still, let's see. Yep. Still alive.
Nice.
Alright, the Star Angler will cast its bonus action as Lure, as it's going to lure you. Bang. Roll me a Wisdom save. It's a charm effect, FY, if I don't know if you're an elf or something.
23.
Alright, you resist it as you do not get charmed by it as it wants you to come to you. But you don't want to, as we'll end our session here. Continue onwards next week in space.
Hey Rid, do I need to re-roll my initiative, or yeah, I'm not
You
showing
can,
up on
you can change it manually.
That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
Oh, to like put you on the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. 8.
Alright.
That's what I had rolled initially.
We'll see you next time on Spells Jammer's campaign now.
Hell yeah.
Woo, woo.
I think this. Well, I think the idea of this entire campaign is to give you a taste of every campaign that exists out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do a spell jammer campaign. I think that'd be really fun.
I
Mhm.
did.
Right,
It's just the
be
problem
interesting.
is it's. I have to learn the whole lore of the spells jammer.
Yeah.
The one they give you if the campaign's really short. I don't really want to run that. It's only like 3 levels. But yes. But we shall